Well, essentially, I do it for the gains.
Fitness is all over the media, whether it be the countless fat-burning commercials or a commercial for Nike's new running shoes. Although physical fitness is thrown in our face by the media, there's still the problem of obesity. Obesity rates in the United States are the highest they've ever been. 35% of adults in America suffer from obesity. So the question is, why do people choose to ignore fitness and health when their life is on the line? Plain salads, fasting, running, and using the Stairmaster at the gym all seem to be the most popular go-tos when people decide they want to start living a fit and healthy life. But there is so much more than that to health and fitness.
Well, I'm a certified sports performance coach. I was a assistant strength and conditioning coach at the University of Idaho.
My name is Matt Ardito. I've been a trainer now for about 6.5 years.
My name is Ryan Glatt. I started a company recently called Body Performance Experts. I'm a personal trainer and recently started being a student of structural integration.
Hi, my name is Chris Bell. I'm a certified personal trainer through the International Sports Science Association.
Hi, my name is Peter Turvinsky, and I'm commonly known as Fury's Pete, the competitive eater.
Physical fitness is in our human nature. Without it, humans wouldn't have survived. Dating back to the primitive age, man would stay fit through their daily ways of life, which included hunting and gathering, and for early nomads, long treks across barren lands. Only the strong survived.
As human beings in our primal state, we need movement.
Going to ancient Greece, the Spartan warriors' high fitness levels were used primarily for their fighting skills, making it imperative for individuals to maintain high fitness levels. Spartans were required to enter special fitness programs at the young age of 6. They lived by the philosophy that a sound mind can only be found in a healthy body.
I'm trying to look like one of the members of the 300, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to look like a Spartan, but at the same time, I want to try to maintain a healthy lifestyle that I can sustain when I'm a parent and, and to model that for my kids.
During the Renaissance era, there was a renewed interest in the human body, which led to many individuals, such as Martin Luther and John Locke, to maintain a high fitness level to enhance intellectual learning.
I would say that we need to redefine our education. And why are we studying history without studying the body? Why are we studying English without studying nutrition? Because these things are kinesthetic. Movement is kinesthetic. Understanding our body is kinesthetic. All the kinesthetic programs that we learn in school are being eliminated. Art, music, and PE. Why?
Hardships of early colonial life ensured that regular physical activity continued to be a lifestyle priority. Colonial Americans would stay fit by plowing fields to grow their crops, which also helped them stay fit since they grew all organic and healthy foods.
It appears that as society becomes too enamored with wealth, prosperity, and self-entertainment, fitness levels drop. Living a fit and healthy life isn't easy. It takes constant motivation and self-control to live this type of life. Although some people ignore fitness and do not realize its importance, it is something that should be important in every person's life because it keeps the body strong and healthy, promotes confidence, and overall improves physical performance in everyday life. Maintaining a fit and healthy lifestyle keeps the body strong and healthy by increasing bone density and muscle quality, improving the body's immune and nervous system through healthy eating, and excreting toxins through exercise.
There are many ways to be fit in everyday life. Many stay active by playing sports, while others choose to do different types of resistance training.
Doing resistance training and doing a lot of movement. I'm a big runner, love running. That's something that I suggest to a lot of people.
There are two basic types of exercise, aerobic and anaerobic. Aerobic exercises involve the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the body, increasing the endurance of the heart and the muscles of the body. Aerobic exercise does not focus on building muscle, but conditioning it. Some aerobic exercises include running, bicycle training, swimming, and jump roping. This type of exercise is commonly referred to as cardio.
If you used a high-intensity type of training that targeted the anaerobic cardiovascular system, that will actually have an impact on your aerobic. Whereas if you train more aerobic, it doesn't quite have the same effect towards the anaerobic.
On the other side, anaerobic exercise focuses on building and strengthening muscle tissue through resistance training that causes a buildup of lactic acid, essentially tearing muscle fibers, and using proteins from foods to rebuild those muscle fibers bigger and stronger. The most popular anaerobic exercises are bodybuilding, powerlifting, and cross training, all of which include training with weights.
So yeah, I do cross training, which is a high intensity interval training type of workout.
Broad explanation of powerlifting: you do low reps, you do like 3 or 5 reps, sometimes 1 or 2 reps, low reps. Whereas bodybuilding, you're doing like 10 reps, 8 reps, 12 reps. Powerlifting, you're doing like low reps, and you're doing a lot more weight. And your main goal is not as much how you look, it's more moving more weight.
There's a common misconception about weight training in females. A lot of females stay away from weightlifting because they believe that it will make them big and too masculine looking, but this is false.
There's still, even to this day, there's this stigma that if they pick up a weight that's more than 5 pounds, they're going to have Arnold Schwarzenegger's biceps.
Women who look masculine and have largely developed muscles are often taking supplements that contain testosterone, which makes them have more physical qualities of men. Although, women can get big and bulky from weight training if they do more intense lifting with heavier weight. It can also vary based on genetics.
Unless a woman is genetically predisposed to have larger muscles, I mean, it'll take serious work to put muscle mass on the female body. I mean,
some women develop muscle faster than others. The real reason why women get bulky when they weight train is because of the foods they eat.
So females that have a terrible diet, that eat excessive amounts of carbohydrates, will get bulky, for sure.
One of the key elements to weight training is form. Without proper form, you are setting yourself up for injury.
form is important if you're talking bodybuilding because you're trying to isolate and target specific muscles. Form is important for athleticism because you want to be as efficient and optimized as possible with your human mechanics. Form is also extremely important when it comes to injury prevention.
You can find a lot of information and demonstrations of exercises and form on YouTube. There are hundreds of fitness YouTubers who give their subscribers advice and workout plans. Some of the more popular lifts are the squat, which are especially popular among women who want to tone their butt, the bench press, which is often used as a level of toughness among men, and the deadlift. All of these lifts hit the major muscles of the body and help increase muscle size and strength.
Aerobic or cardio exercise are more popular among those who want to lose weight. Treadmills, ellipticals, and bicycle machines are machines that you can use at the gym to get aerobic exercise. You can always run outside or go on trail runs. Some other less common forms of cardio include boxing, kickboxing, swimming, and a lot of sports. And despite the common belief that all you need to do to lose weight is run on the treadmill for a long time or use the elliptical, the most efficient way of burning fat is through cross-training, which involves a little bit of both aerobic and aerobic exercise.
I feel that cross-training, the high-intensity interval training, is a better form of fat burning as far as the workouts go.
If you never do any of these types of exercises, you're at the risk of obesity and injury, maybe even death. The other part of losing weight and staying healthy overall is nutrition. Nutrition is equally, if not more important than exercise when it comes to losing weight. There are 3 key elements of nutrition and dieting: preparation, portion control, and macronutrients. The 3 main macronutrients are proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. All of these are essential to everyone's diet.
When most people think of healthy foods and dieting, they think no carbs, salads, and juicing. The truth is that you can eat a lot more than just salads and drink juice from vegetables. A lot of people also think that healthy foods are bland and lack flavor, but there are an array of sauces and spices that can make eating healthy just as enjoyable as eating unhealthy. Carbohydrates are the macronutrients that give us energy throughout our day. This is why people say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, because that's when we should eat the majority of our carbs so that we are energized and ready for the day.
Fats are also used as energy in our bodies. Fats are the least important macronutrient, and you should not consume more fats than you do carbs or proteins. If you get too much fat in your diet, then it will be stored as fat in the body and cause you to gain unneeded and in most cases unwanted weight. Fats also have more calories per gram than both carbs and proteins. 1 gram of fat has 9 calories, where 1 gram of carbs has 4 calories, and same with proteins. Foods that you should stay away from that are high in bad fats, such as saturated fats and trans fats, include donuts, potato chips, and deep fried foods.
Proteins are the building blocks of our body cells. They repair and build muscle fibers to make them bigger and stronger. It is important to get a lot of protein every day, especially if you're an active person and exercise daily. Eating foods like chicken, beef, beans, peanut butter, and protein shake powders are important after your workout so that you get full muscle recovery and growth. But there is such thing as too much protein. Since protein is not the primary source of energy for our bodies, if there is excess, it will be stored as fat.
Alright guys, we're here making lunch. We're gonna make some easy, healthy tacos with 73% lean ground beef. Yellow corn tortillas, better than flour tortillas. For our toppings, we got some lettuce and some tomato, a little bit of salsa to get a little flavor. A little bit of zing with some tapatio, and if you're feeling a little heavy on the day, got some medium cheddar cheese.
Alright, right here we got some taco seasoning mix premium. Add a little flavor to that. Oh yeah, look at the spices. The spice.
Alright, so now that we've done cooking everything, it's time to assemble the tacos. We got a nice setup over here. First we put the meat on. Wash my hands first, don't worry. Put the meat. Then you come over here with the lettuce, a little bit of lettuce, just a little bit. Not a lot,
Just a little bit less.
Then you come over here with the tomato, a little bit of tomato. Don't want to overpower it.
Don't want to make it too mushy.
Alright. Then you get the sauces. A little bit of tapatio. Get it in there. Oh, look at that. Look at that flavor.
That one's mine.
You can put a little bit of salsa on it. A little bit of salsa, just a little. You already got some tomato, just a little bit. And then, for all you cheese lovers, a little bit of
Cheese on
A
there.
little bit of cheese.
Those are some damn good tacos.
There's tacos. Right. Now I can film you eating them.
I'm about to bite into this taco. This nice healthy taco. Healthy food does taste good.
Keeping motivated to do all these things is not an easy task. There are days where we feel like doing nothing, or our backs hurt, or whatever excuse we can come up with. But we need to look at the benefits and realize they are worth it. Living fit and healthy has endless benefits with no negative effects on our lives or our bodies. A lot of people also have emotional attachments to food, which makes it hard to eat food that isn't as enjoyable to eat. All of these struggles can be directly applied to everything we struggle with in our everyday lives. Being disciplined enough and having self-control to stay away from that cake or that burger and eating chicken breast with a protein bar instead is something that will help you with anything in life that requires self-control. Obesity continues to be on the rise, and with new technology, everything is becoming easier for us to do. But if you follow the easy ways to keep healthy through aerobic and anaerobic exercise, and by understanding calories and macronutrients, you can be successful in living a fit and healthy life. There is that saying that when you look good, you feel good, and we believe that saying is true. Start going to the gym, go on YouTube and other sites to educate yourself on the different ways to train your body and to find recipes and meal plans, and we promise you that you will feel better about yourself and be more confident in your everyday life. Fitness is a lifestyle that not only keeps your body healthy and in the best shape to perform everyday tasks and activities, but it also improves the quality of life. How does it improve your quality of life?
So I do cross training. It's a high intensity interval training type of style. Most of the time, did you just rip ass? So yeah.
So, in your own opinion, do you think that cross training is a better way to lose weight, like with your clients, rather than what most people do when they want to lose weight? They just like run on the treadmill for an hour or however long.
Nuggy, do you need to go potty? Do you need to go potty? Or do you got a frog in your shorts?
So yeah, like as opposed to like people